Today I'm reviewing the Mokleba Elongated Smart Toilet Seat and Bidet. This arrived in a basic white box measuring about 8 by 20 by 22 inches in size. It has light branding and description listed on that box. The bidet itself is white and a little chunkier than expected. Installation was fairly simple, with the instruction diagram providing ample assistance. There were two minor issues with the install for us. First, the black rubber bushings were just a little tricky to kind of push and pull through the toilet seat mount holes. The second was an issue on one of the included brass fittings. I believe it would have been the 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch. That was used to connect the toilet supply line to the diverter T-coupling that was included. My supply line would not thread onto this brass fitting. A quick trip to the hardware store to buy a new supply line corrected the issue. I ended up purchasing a 1/2 inch fitting on that end, which made me not need that 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch adapter. The heated seat function works when you sit down, and the bidet draws about 50 watts of power to get it all warmed up. This was not a constant draw though. With the water temp set to the middle setting, we observed power draw of about 750 watts during operation of the water jet. The air dryer draws about 115 watts when it's blowing. Everything functions reasonably well for these functions. The shortcomings for my household began right away. One, we would prefer to see some motorization, be able to lift the lid and the seat hands-free to keep your hands clean. The listing video appeared to show a motorized lid opening, so a little misleading. The next big complaint was that the opening and seat size are tiny compared to the bowl size. You'll lose a lot of space when this is mounted. Pretty much made our elongated bowl a round bowl. Related to this, the last issue was the sheer outsize of the lid when opened. It's very large compared to the seat itself, and the opening of the bowl and the remainder of the toilet itself, the tank and back, gets eclipsed by this lid. One final issue is we were not able to find the LED bowl nightlight. This was another of the features we were looking forward to. The listing states it has the LED light in the heading of the listing. Later descriptions has a little more ambiguous, kind of states, LED light, a number of toilet seats feature a nightlight function that helps guide you in the dark and is gentle on the eyes. Our bidet apparently did not have the light. The spouse has requested I remove this due to the observed shortcomings. The heated bidet spray, the warmed seat, and air dryer all function as advertised, but they did not allow us to overcome the tiny seat opening that made our elongated bowl a round bowl, the huge lid, and that missing nightlight. I'm not counting that motorization, as that was not really in the listing. I'm rating this 3 out of 5 stars.